Again guys, so I brought Coco back. I was going to bring Willow in as well, but trying to do both puppies at the same time, it just gets a bit hard work. So, teaching your puppy how to sit. Obviously Coco is a Cockapoo puppy, and in this video we're going to train her, I'll show you guys how to get your puppy, whether that's a Cockapoo or any other breed, teach them how to sit. So, the food I'm using, or the method I'm using, is positive reinforcement. Good girl. And positive reinforcement is lots of praise when they do it right, but use your tone of voice if they're misbehaving, chewing something they shouldn't do, behaving in a way that you don't want them to. With the sit, it's very easy to do really, because what we're doing, we're training them through the belly. So I'm using chicken, or you can use cheese, you can use a dog biscuit. I found chicken and cheese to be the best treats that I've found, because they're what I would class as high value. Dogs really like them, probably more so than their normal food. Okay, mate. And what we do, I've got her taking that. If I just lift my hand between her eyes here, over her bottom, the bum goes down. Good girl. And at the same time, we should be saying sit. Now, what I find a lot of people do, if I do this and lift my hand up, she will follow it. It's almost as, well, she's not done this time because she knows what I want, but it's almost as if there's an invisible piece of string between the puppy's nose and this chicken. And all we do, come back around. Good girl. If you watch, she'll follow that wherever she goes. So from there, she knows what I want her to do, so she's doing it already. But literally, lift it up, tell her to sit, stroke with your hand, so she's getting touch reinforcement. Good girl. She's getting verbal reinforcement, and she's getting food reinforcement. You will get results very, very quickly. And when you use praise, take your voice up, put some excitement in your voice. Don't growl at them. Don't be a good girl, making it deep. Good girl, nice and pleasant. Okay, and before long, she'll be doing it without you even needing to ask, because she knows that's what I expect. Now, if you condition their behaviour to do everything from a sit, whether that's before you feed them, before you stroke them, before you put them on the lead, you will have a well-mannered dog. So when they're wanting your attention and they're jumping up on you, ignore them. When they sit down, then you give them some attention. Okay? If your puppy knows the sit, you can ask it for a sit and then stroke it from there. We want to condition the behaviour at this stage to do what we want them to do, rather than encouraging behaviours that we don't want. But in a very short space of time, you will teach your puppy how to sit using positive reinforcement. With regard to whether it's Cockapoo, Cockapoo, French Bulldog, any breed, I use exactly the same methods and I get exactly the same results. Good girl. There's no forcing them. If they're doing it because they're getting something out of it, then they'll do a lot more and they'll be more willing to do it. As you can see, the chicken's gone, but she can still smell it.